You guys know these demo tapes don't just edit themselves together, right?
Well, all right.
3 cheers for Stephen Phillips.
Y'all need to help Stephen Phillips out over there. Out the door and off the radio.
Here's Stephen Phillips.
Alrighty, that would be me. 48 degrees on the high today, 22 on the low with a possible snow flurries, looks like. Might be a little bit of flurries tonight. I don't want no flurries. I want some sunshine. And we are sitting in here with Mr. Ed. How are you, brother?
I'm doing good, sir. How are you this morning?
I'm just rolling right along in the morning. How about Packy over here? He's got his...
Doing good, man. Doing
All righty. Hey, I'm excited. We got Jay Edwards coming back on. Y'all know I am a big Jay Edwards fan. He is out trying to make it in the music world, which is very, very hard. But anyway, he's been out playing in Texas and can't wait to talk about that. And we even got Packy. We've worked on a little bit of a snippet of
Snip it in the bud.
one of my favorite songs. So while we're talking to him, we'll play that little bit of play that little snippet on it. And y'all will definitely be a Jay Edwards fan too. And this guy is really awesome. But anyway, I don't know. That's always great. I reckon, Pat Malone said that Styles dude was wanting to come on the radio and talk about his rebuttal or whatever when we had the airplane deal going on. Y'all know anything about that?
He's welcome to come on, man. Always like to get both sides of anything.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't know if anybody knows him out there. I don't know. I didn't even know that's who he was talking about, but obviously he's got his feelings hurt or something about that. But he's welcome to come on anytime. We're sitting jaw. Hey, today I'm gonna get it before Ed does. Yoko Uno, 88 years old. I love Yoko Uno.
Everybody has their favorites they follow on their birthdays.
Uno.
I'm looking at Sybil Shepherd and Molly Ringwald and even Dr. Dre.
I got
John Travolta, 68. Who's he come up with?
Yoko
Ono.
How about-
My Lord.
How about Enzo Ferrari?
Is that the guy who invented the Ferrari?
Yeah, are you
All
kidding?
right.
Yeah. Golly.
That'd be a big one.
That's a car out there that you'll never see in my garage unless if you see a car in my garage that's got Ferrari wrote on it, you might want to call the law because it belongs to somebody else and it's just sort of stolen just a little bit. But
Hey, do you remember a television show called Bumper Morgan?
are you kidding?
It was a cop.
Nope.
He inspired me in my police career, but that was George Kennedy. He played Bumper Morgan, and just a lovable, likable street cop, but the old school, and it was just really good. But George
Lovable,
Kennedy's
likable
passed
street
away.
cop, and he inspired you.
Yeah,
But you're nothing like him. You're more like Barney Five.
Well, he inspired me too. Nip it in the bud.
How about Vanna White, man? She made her living turning letters.
Hey,
I mean,
works
she
for
ain't
you.
got
What
to
are you
turn
gonna
more.
do?
She just touches them, goes on like that. Molly Ringwald. I always like Molly Ringwald, and she's actually outperforming her. I mean, I guess it's funny. All these actors are musicians, which is really cool. But
Yeah, Matt Dillon's birthday's today.
John Travolta. I mean, you say what you want to. Some people hate him. Some people like him, and we even had some talk about his religion. I guess Scientology.
He's a member of Church of Scientology.
I have no idea what all that is, but I can tell you this much: he's got some cool airplanes, so I can overlook all that if I just get to ride in some of them planes. I mean, he flies. He's got his house has got a landing strip with it where he parks his 747. You know what I'm saying?
He's big time pilot. Big time.
Oh man, that would be awesome just to look out there and see your 747 in the front yard. I think I'm gonna fly to Europe and get some eggs. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Huh? Hey, today is wait a minute. Where'd National Day go? National Day, Drink Wine Day for all you winos out there. Batter Day. I don't know what that is. Battery Day, excuse me. National Battery Day. You remember, I'm going to tell y'all, you remember you used to get the batteries, like the heavy-duty batteries, and they last for like 30 seconds?
Those days are over.
I know that. No one eats alone day. And I'm going to tell you, man, this is pretty cool. Last week we went to Brasstown Valley Resort, and we had the seafood buffet last Friday night.
Uh-huh.
Well, we actually had somebody call me over there yesterday and said, hey, we're thinking about going to Brasstown Valley Resort Friday night. Y'all go eat some seafood? And I'm like, I'm there. I'm getting like two weekends in a row.
They had to change the definition up there, all you can eat, after you started coming there, though. That's the only bad thing, man.
And it's National Crab Stuffed Flounder Day. So, I mean, this is going to be on. It's going to be on like Donkey Kong. And I know they're going to dread see me coming through the door, but I'm coming.
Like Jack Nicholson.
Yeah, here's Johnny. I love it.
Hey, this one should interest you, Stephen. Today, I wasn't aware of this, but Dale Earnhardt, February 18th, 2001, he was killed at Daytona 500.
Yeah, that was
On
a
his
sad
last lap.
time, man. Ain't no doubt about that. And that kind of ended. I think that was That was the downfall of NASCAR there because, man, they started changing all the rules and regulations and slowing cars down, and everybody's got the same car, and, you know, the man with the most money wins kind of thing, you know. But and then now we got halftime shows with Ice-T, or not Ice-T. Who was it? Who was the halftime?
Dre, Eminem.
But no, that was the other one. But I'm gonna tell you, folks, I like cars and I'm a racer. When I go to race, I don't see a race. I don't see no halftime show with somebody singing.
Watching a bunch of NASCAR fans dancing to rap is pretty funny, though.
Yeah, well, you're with that. I'm with you. Yeah, I guess you got a point there. But anyway, what else you got today in history?
Well, here's somebody that you follow quite closely. Used to be called Bradley Manning. It's now Chelsea Manning. 2010 is when WikiLeaks started producing or printing his classified information that was stolen from the military.
He's a her now, ain't he?
Well, yeah, I'm not sure.
Or he or her, or
what the
whatever.
deal is.
I think they're crazy. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just think they're crazy.
1977.
You're so stupid.
1977.
Yeah.
Kiss performed their first major concert in their hometown of New York City.
Three people showed up.
77.
Three people showed
no,
up.
77. Kiss was a hot number there.
Oh well. We got to get to a break. Take us away.
Today's
Morning Dish. The Friday Morning Dish is delivered proudly by your hometown Sears store in Blairsville, the home of Craftsman and Kenmore brands. Sears Blairsville has your next appliance or yard purchase covered.
All righty, we're back with you. We got tickets. We got 2 tickets to Three Dog Night coming to the Georgia Mountain Fairgrounds. And if you want them in your grubby little hands, what do we got to do, Pat?
All right, you got to do 2 things. You go to our YouTube channel. Go to youtube.com and type in The Morning Dish and hit subscribe. You got to be subscribed to the channel. But then you got to also go into our live video that we are streaming right now on YouTube and type in the code words, which are Jeremiah was a bullfrog.
There you go. That's easy enough, and you can go for free.
And we'll draw a name out of all the people who do that.
Hey, we have got my man, the guy that I love so much, Mr. Jay Edwards, with us this morning. How are you, brother?
Good morning. Good morning. How y'all doing?
Man, we up and rolling. I know you're up earlier than I am, but, I keep up with you. You have been working so hard.
Oh, man, we've been busting it just trying to stay alive, bro.
Yeah, that's the way it takes. I've got Packy actually brought up my favorite songs, and you get one that you just can't get out of your head is I Ain't Broken. And I want y'all, I'm going to play this one little snippet of this thing where y'all can see what this guy sounds like when we got him on here. Just, Packy, you ready?
This ain't my first time making dimes and spending dollars. Oh, little girl never heard this old blue collar. I brush off the dust when things get tough. That's how the tough keep rolling. I'm tired and broke, but I ain't broken.
Man, that right there, I love that tune, dude. I guarantee you. And I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that. Your voice, man, I think that's what I fell in love with before I did your beard.
Yeah. Yeah. Usually it's the other way around. Somebody says, man, look at that dude with that beard. And then it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I love that tune. But you're actually, you've been in you're in the recording studio right now finished with a new album coming out?
Well, we're still working on it. It's
Okay.
hopefully have it by the end of this month and maybe the first of next month. But it's independent, so we can release it whenever we want to. But we got to get done with it first.
Right.
There's a lot of editing and stuff going on, yeah, that's what I'm supposed to be doing today, and that's what we was up doing last night till wee hours in the morning.
Well, I'm the kind of, I play music too, not quite like you do because I'm not near as good as you are. But, when we get in the recording studio and I'm like, man, that sounds great. And they're like, no, that's terrible. Go back in there and sing again, do this again. Or,
Yeah. There's a couple of, I've learned that, if just a little small tweaks can change it, just make it more clear where people can hear it,
right,
understand it, and just getting, the things exactly lined up where they need to be, and so that's the deal. I'm not an engineer, but
right,
I'm having to be whatever I got to be to stay in this business. So,
well, you got the ear for it, and that's the thing that throws me away because y'all can hear like, wait a minute, that bass was a little bit too loud or a little off or whatever, and go back and recut it. It just blows my mind how you do that. And you could spend hours doing this.
yeah. And some of them do. Some of them, the engineers, the real engineers, they hear stuff that only dogs can hear, and it's the craziest thing. But I don't hear all those. I have guys that come in the studio and they're like, oh man, that frequency right there, we got to take that out. We got to get rid of that. Oh my gosh, I can't do that. And I was like, what? Nobody hears that but you, and the canines. And